Hey guys, I had someone ask me yesterday, is it important to check in with your inner child every day? And here's what I think. During your healing process, I think it's absolutely important to check in with your inner child as often as possible, because what you're doing as you start to understand and integrate this unhealed inner child is you're reparenting. That means you are now the support, comfort, the teacher to your inner child, the way that your parents, guardians, and society should have been when you were growing up. So the abandonment, the trauma, the people pleasing, that's up to us as grown adults now to reparent, reteach, reintegrate into our inner child so that he, she, they can really figure out their worth. They can figure out what healthy relationships look like, what healthy trauma responses look like, what coping mechanisms are healthy and beneficial to them, the things that they believe, the ways that they show up. It's our job as now the adults to take all the responsibility from our parents and put it back on us and say, I'm going to reparent this inner child. I'll never abandon you. I'll always choose you. And it is my job to guide you back home to yourself. It's one of the reasons I created the Inner Child Oracle card deck, is so that people would have a really easy way to every single day tune in and check in with their inner child without having to think too much, and rather just feel and let the inner child express themselves through these powerful tools. And a check-in with your inner child doesn't have to be anything crazy or serious. It can just be putting your hand on your heart, taking a deep breath in and saying, hey, I'm here, little one. What do you need from me today? Our inner child is always present with us, whether it's healed or unhealed. It's the triggers you get from interacting with other people. It's when people try to invalidate your feelings, that rage that bubbles up. It's the emotional responses that happen that we are like, why am I so upset about this? These things are all your inner child, and they're responding from the only way they know how. What I teach my clients is to envision your inner child at the age they are. So if you have a 7-year-old inner child, currently envision a 7-year-old little he, she, or they. Envision them and treat them the way that you would treat a small child. Would you belittle them? Would you invalidate their feelings? Would you push their feelings aside? I don't think so. So don't do that to yourself. My answer, making it short, is yes, checking in with your inner child every single day, as often as you can, with grace and compassion on the days that you don't have the capacity, is what's always best as you're on this healing journey. Love you guys.